Hello and welcome back for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Matic chart and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And you can see that here on the Matic chart we have continued to gear up. And at the time of this recording, we are trying to get a successful retest of our key area of resistance at around the $0.67 mark, where you can see that overnight we managed to break above that key area of resistance. And if this retest is a success, then we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking higher prices. Matic has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures. And you can see that after seeing our massive crash on the 10th of June, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.52 mark, we started this nice recovery to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow as the higher Elliot wave degree, terming that as that first wave to the upside. Then we saw this corrective move over here in the formation of this wave 2. In a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is an area that we fully maximized. Then we saw a very nice reaction of the target area and started an impulsive move to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And in my previous videos, I have been giving you minimum target areas for this third wave to the upper side by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, in a move that gave me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.8132 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Matic to do in the formation of that wave 3. And in case the retest of this key area of support is a success, then we can expect Matic to continue gearing up, see a break above our next key area of resistance at around the $0.7838 mark, get a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and fully maximize the fib level 1.18 at around the $0.81 mark, and also put in place the high for that third wave to the upper side. And since we are in the formation of a third wave, which is an impulsive wave, because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure also play out within the formation of that wave 5, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas. And as a result of that, that's why I have this Elliot wave structure in red, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that third wave to the upper side, where I'm terming this as a first wave. Then we saw a corrective structure in that wave 2, then another impulse in that wave 3. We also saw a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 4, in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement areas, which I gave you by connecting the fibs from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, giving me a target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. And afterwards, you can see that we have been seeing these bounce to the upside in a move that I'm expecting very soon to turn to be very impulsive, so that we can be able to put in place the high for that wave 5 and also fully maximize our target areas in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Matic chart, and those are my next price targets. In case we see a successful retest, then expect higher prices, fully maximizing our target area at around the $0.81 mark. And on the worst case scenario, in case the retest is not a success, then we can expect a bit of a breakdown back into this blue target area, which is the minimum retracement area for that second wave, which lies between the $0.6674 mark and the $0.65 $1.34 mark. So in case we see further breakdown, we can expect this area to act as support and then give us that bounce back to the upside, helping us fully maximize our target areas. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term point of view. And jumping to the 4-hour chart to give you my long-term point of view here on the Matic chart, still basing my analysis on the Elliot wave structures, you can see that last year in June, after we saw our low at around the $0.32 mark, we saw a very nice 5-wave move to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $1.3 mark, completing the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2 in a move that fully maximized minimum target areas for that second wave. And I now believe that the low for that second wave is in, and Matic is now ready for a massive pump in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3. And for it to confirm to us the low is in, I expect Matic to first give us a complete 5-wave move to the upside, followed by an ABC corrective structure. Once you see such a movement on the charts, that will be the start, that will be the confirmation of the start of an impulse to the upside in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that third wave to the upside by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.1308 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Matic to do on the long-term point of view. So that is my price prediction update. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, which is still suggesting a little bit of a breakdown on the charts. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.